It's now time for sports news with Baba Tando.
And the Executive Council candidate, Dr. Tony Oben, has explained his reason for backing out of the presidential race of the Ghana Football Association. The former Chief Executive Officer of Goldfields, Takwa Damang, declared his intention of contesting the GFA top job vacancy, but pulled out just a few days after to rather vie for a position on the Executive Committee. He outlines the reasons for his U-turn.
President must be transparent. We need a transparent president. We need someone who is willing to work with a team and not see himself as the be it and end it all. I didn't even come out. I didn't even come out openly to say that this is what I'm going to do. I said I'm considering that. But anyone who really deeply want to do something would have to ensure that the person has properly understood the implication of what he's going to do. So now, after all the consultations, I realized that my interests, or I can better serve at the level of the executive, because I hadn't announced that early enough. I hadn't built the relationship that others who had nurtured that ambition long ago had built and were pursuing. So, and if I had any great ideas, if I had any fantastic ideas, I must not necessarily do it at the level of the presidency. You can bring it down even at the executive level. And I want to say that we need to have a very strong executive council. A strong executive council will be in the interest of the president, because the president who does not take into account the views of the council would eventually become the king without clothes. I mean, the naked king, or he might be a dictator in the likes of Hitler or something. So I believe that the executive, a strong executive council, will be positive to the presidency.
Dr. Tony Oben, who is also a board member of Premier League side Mediama SC, also talks about the qualities the new GFA president must possess for effective running of the association.
President must be transparent. We need a transparent president. We need someone who is willing to work with a team and not see himself as the be it and end it all. We are not running executive presidency at the FA. We are running a football administration system. So you must know that the board is being elected, and they have to approve of most of the decisions of the proposals of the president. So I think a good president for FA must be someone who is prepared to work with the others, prepared to be open and transparent, and be guided at all times by corporate governance.
Away from the politics, let's talk about the game itself. And the Black Stars B reached the finals of the ongoing Wafu Cup of Nations last night. Captain Shafiu Mumuni backed a hat-trick for the team as they defeated La Côte d'Ivoire 3-1 to reach a third consecutive final since 2013. The Ash Gold striker had this to say after the game.
I'd like to thank Almighty God for giving us this wonderful victory. The big motivator is coming from my coach. He had a very confidence on me. He had a belief on me that I can do it. He gave me all the time. He talked to me all the time that no, you can do it, you can do it. And that's what I did today, and I did dedicated to the coach and my teammates. I'm very, very happy for that.
Now, Coach Maxwell Kunedu, who has been with the team for the last 6 years, wasn't surprised with Shafiu's fine display last night.
Plays for Ice Gold. They've been playing in the CAF Confederation Cup, and he has a lot of experience. He's been with the team for so long, and he's very experienced, and that is why we feel that he should lead the team for this campaign. And I think when we gave him the captain, he has become a different player altogether. You know, I know I'm still young in this profession. I have to take my time. I'm not rushing anywhere. So I have to take my time to reach where I want to get to.
There's more sports when you log on to myjoyonline.com/sports. I Twitter the handle at Babatando. Same for Instagram. Sports is done. Daniel Dazi, what's up next?
Up next is Showbiz with Maps.